Do you want to learn how you can receive money or payment over internet for your online business? Now, if you are a merchant or a business owners that you just started and then looking for a payment gateway that you can receive payment is like totally free. Okay, now I'm going to introduce you a few types that you can use today to receive payments. If you just started off your online business and you want to receive payment, there are many types of payment gateway in the market. But if you want to save the transaction fees, there are two types. One is on the registration fees, means that when you register, you also need to pay like an annual fees. Another one is that you register for free, but when you have transaction, they do charge you a transaction fees. Okay. Now there's another type today that you can actually use totally free of charge, means no registration fees and no transaction fees. So these are the one that I'm going to introduce you today. Yeah. So two types I'm going to introduce today is one is totally free, one is free to register, and you just pay by transaction fees. Yeah. Now I usually use both. Okay. Or even three of this, right? Depends on the volume of the business. Yeah. And I'll tell you why later on. So let's jump right in. I will take you to the first payment platform that you can use, which is totally free. Okay, right now we are at the so-called Do It Now, right? If you don't know where is it, just Google search for Do It Now. Yeah, it's doitnow.my. Okay, so in this web page, it teaches you how to register, yeah, and it's pretty straightforward. Okay, so all you need is to log on to your mobile or internet banking for your bank, yeah, your own bank, not the Do It Now. Yeah, so all the Malaysian bank, I think big banks are already having so-called the Do It Now features. So basically, you just go and register for it. Okay, if you don't know how to register, you can click this. Okay, so now you can actually play it, right? The video will teach you how to actually do all the registration. Okay, tap to register now. Okay, so you can watch it. Yeah, okay. Now you can receive payment. Yeah. Now you want to do a transfer, just follow here. These are all the instructions. Then there's another video over here. Okay. So which bank is available, where to do it now. You can see if your bank is all under here, then you got no problem. You can start receive payment, yeah, for free of charge, no registration fees. And you can see here the fee charges. Do It Now is absolutely free for consumer to send and receive money up to 5,000. For transaction above 5,000, 50 cents may be applicable. Moreover, some banks are waiving these fees. For businesses, contact your bank for transaction fees information. Okay, so for as I know right now, there's no charges. If you're selling products below like 5,000 ringgit, that's fine. Yeah, so there's no charges. So if you have more than 5,000, then check with your bank. Okay, some bank waive it. Yeah, if not, it's only like 50 cents. So if you want to know more about here, okay, and do they have any fee charges? Yeah, how quickly transfer and blah, blah, blah. Is there any things? Okay, so you can see that as the name suggests, Do It Now means that, okay, so rate do it now. Okay, do it now. All right, do it now. Transfer occur immediately, and recipients usually receive money in their bank account instantly. Okay, so it's a pretty good platform that you can use right now. So all you need is that the customer will just scan a QR code and then they can pay you through their online banking. Okay, so this is one of it. Now, of course, let me show you another one is Maybank, which is Maybank, okay, so-called, they have this QR pay, scan and pay. Yeah. Now, with all this scan and pay, actually combines, used to be the QR pay, yeah, it only applicable for, let's say, for your customer has Maybank, you're using Maybank, then they can use a QR pay to pay you. But now they already incorporate in the Do It Now, meaning that for others, they can actually, for your consumers, your customers using other platform, right, or other banks, they can actually scan the Do It Now and then pay you to your Maybank account. So same thing here, you can see go cashless. Now they have also the MAE, okay, how to send money. You have all the videos to teach you how to do that, how to activate your QR pay, okay, how to scan and pay, yeah, how to pay via QR pay and so on. So you can use this, right? Now let me show you QR pay business. So this is a QR pay, yeah, search for Maybank QR pay biz. So now Do It Now QR Now is on QR pay biz. So how it works, it will give you the so-called QR code, which you will just give this QR code to your customers, and then they can pay you straight to your Maybank account, right? So very simple. So all this, how to become a merchant QR pay, just click the video and then you can watch. So it's very simple. Yeah, short videos will show you all this. Okay. Yeah, how to use this in your merchant. Yeah, and how to register, and how to pay, and so on. So you can watch this video on your own sweet time. Right now, I believe there are a lot of banks. Okay, all these major banks, they have the same thing like Maybank. So if you are using other banks, just go to the bank website and search for their so-called payment platform, as well as Do It Now. Okay, so today we're lucky in the sense that we have this Do It Now by Bank Negara, and we can use it for transaction to receive payment for your business, okay, with no charges, no annual fees, and no transaction fees for below 5,000 ringgit. Now, if you want to receive payment using credit card, so the credit card, because you can't let your customer pay by credit card using this so-called Do It Now or QR pay. But if your customer wants to pay by so-called credit cards, you can use these two, right? One is called PayPal. Yeah. Now, if you not watched the video about PayPal, and another one is called Stripe, you can actually watch this video here, yeah, where I talk about the difference between these two payment gateway, yeah, and also other payment gateway that you can use in Malaysia. Okay, I would strongly go for Stripe. Okay, if you want to accept credit card, Stripe will. Now, these two, basically, you have to register, but the registration is free, right? Registration is free, right? Meaning no annual charges, but you need to pay transaction fees. Okay, for every transactions, let's say for credit card payment, you must pay like 3% plus 1 ringgit. That's for Stripe. Now, for PayPal, PayPal is widely used worldwide. So like Malaysia is under this category. Domestic payment means that for Malaysian pay to you, if you are in Malaysia, right, it's 3.9% plus fixed fees. I believe the fixed fee is 0.30 cents US dollars, which is equivalent like 120 ringgit, something like that. Yeah. So if you receive international payment, basically you have to pay like 4.4% plus 0.3, okay, 30 cents US dollars, right? This is for PayPal. Now for Stripe is that you just pay 3% more straightforward, 3% plus 1 ringgit, either domestic or international. So if you want to accept credit card payment, then you can use these two, PayPal or Stripe for the start. Yeah. Now, unless you have a huge transaction, okay, then you may want to consider those with annual fees, because the annual fees, the transaction fees are lower. So you must be able to calculate what's your revenue and then which are the payment gateway is more worth it for you to use. Okay, so I hope I give you a picture So it depends on your situation. If you just start off, you want to accept like QR Pay, using Do It Now or your own bank payment gateway, okay, then use this because it's totally free of charge. No annual fees, no transaction fees. But if your customers are asking for credit cards payment, then you can use Stripe or PayPal, okay, for the start, if you don't know your revenue. Now, if you know your revenue, then you can do a comparison between those with annual fees and Stripe and PayPal to see which one is more worth it. So that's how I would choose the so-called payment gateway. And usually on my store, I will have like at least two, means that I allow people to pay by the online payment, okay, like QR Pay and all these things are online payment, plus a credit card. It depends on the requirement of your customers. So I hope this will give you a good pictures. So if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up and do share to your friends that you think that they may need this. And by the way, if you have not subscribed to this channel, do subscribe right now and turn on the notification bell so that every week when we publish new contents about online business, okay, how to grow your online business, your e-commerce business, we publish weekly on Tuesday and Thursday. So if you're interested to learn more of this, do subscribe right now. And meanwhile, here's some of the videos that I've done before that can help you grow your business online.